engineering that's related to the high-tech industries.
2, 1.
Welcome to the West Wing Week, your guide to everything that's happening at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. This week, the president made history by holding the first completely virtual interview on Google+. He also tackled the rising cost of tuition at the University of Michigan, welcomed the president of Georgia, convened a cabinet meeting, announced a major refinancing plan for responsible homeowners, and spoke at the National Prayer Breakfast. That's January 27th to February 2nd, or riding the advanced technology superhighway.
This is what I needed in high school.
The president kicked off this West Wing Week at the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, focusing on the importance of tackling rising college costs to ensure America's students and workers can obtain the education and training they need to compete for jobs in the 21st century.
We aspire to financial success, but we also understand that we're not successful just by ourselves. We're successful because somebody started the University of Michigan. We've got responsibilities, yes, to ourselves, but also to each other. And now it's our turn to be responsible. Congress needs to do more. They need to stop the interest rates on student loans from doubling this July. That's what's scheduled to happen if Congress doesn't act. That would not be good for you. So you should let your members of Congress know, don't do that. Don't do it.
On Monday morning, the president welcomed the president of Georgia to the White House, marking the 20th anniversary of diplomatic relations between our two countries. Meanwhile, across the hall, the Google Plus crew was busy readying the Roosevelt Room to host the first completely virtual interview from the White House. In an interview the folks at Google call a hangout, President Obama answered questions submitted by and voted on by more than 225,000 people via YouTube, while streamed live on whitehouse.gov.
Mr. President, if it's all right with you, may I just introduce you to my children who are sitting just off camera? Come on over, guys. Just put your faces right over here. Quickly. Just come on over.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
What do you say?
You doing all right?
Mr. President. I think they're speechless.
Make sure to study hard in school and do what your mom tells you.
On the one-year anniversary of the White House's Startup America initiative, the president on Tuesday welcomed Karen Mills of the Small Business Administration, who is attending the meeting as an official member of the president's cabinet for the first time.
It is a symbol of how important it is for us to spur entrepreneurship, to help startups, to move aggressively so that we can assure more companies that create the most jobs in our economy are getting a leg up.
Later, he took a trip across town to the Advanced Technology Superhighway, or the 70th Annual Washington Auto Show, to check out the latest models from Ford, Chrysler, and General Motors, a testament to the outstanding work American auto workers have done to bring the American auto industry back.
The fact that GM is back #1, I think shows the kind of turnaround that's possible when it comes to American manufacturing.
On the first day of February, the president traveled to Falls Church, Virginia, to announce a plan to help responsible middle-class homeowners save an average of $3,000 per year and strengthen the housing market in neighborhoods across America.
This housing crisis struck right at the heart of what it means to be middle class in America. Our homes, the place where we invest our nest egg, the place where we raise our family. I remember when Michelle and I bought our first condo, and we're looking through the forms and we're kind of holding it up, reading it again. What does this phrase mean? This is what a mortgage form should look like.
On Thursday, the president attended the annual National Prayer Breakfast and spoke about how his faith and values guide the difficult decisions he makes as he leads the country.
I wake up each morning and I say a brief prayer. And I spend a little time in scripture and devotion. But I don't stop there. I'd be remiss if I stopped there. If my values were limited to personal moments of prayer or private conversations with pastors or friends. So instead, I must try, imperfectly, but I must try to make sure those values motivate me as one leader of this great nation.
To find out more information on any of these topics or to see complete videos of these events, go to whitehouse.gov. And thanks again for checking out your West Wing Week.
You know, I had a friend who had a Corvette, and he let me drive it one time. One time.